So, Red Dead Redemption 2 is actually coming out this Friday. I cannot believe we've made it. We have waited so long since this game was first announced, and it's finally in our hands. So because of this, I've decided to make a video telling you everything you need to know about the Red Dead Redemption 2 launch, all the pre-order bonuses, how you can get your hands on it early, and how you can make sure you're playing it as soon as possible on Friday. Now, quick shout out before I go into any of that. I just want to say hi to everybody watching the premiere of this video. It's a really cool new YouTube feature. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll get a notification when we go live with a new video, and you can actually sit in a live chat and you can actually re-watch the live chat after the video has gone live and premiered. It's a really cool new feature. I love it. I did my first one yesterday and it's incredible. So if you're here watching the premiere, make sure to say hi. And if you're watching this after the premiere's aired, be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of this new feature. So first of all, let's break down and talk about the pre-order digital versions. So for those of you that want to get your hands on Red Dead Redemption 2 as soon as possible, the best thing you can do is pre-order the digital version. The reason being, PlayStation and Xbox are allowing you to preload, which means you can download it ahead of time, ready for the midnight release. So what do you get in these digital versions? Let's break these down. The first version is just the standard Red Dead Redemption 2 version. It retails at £59.99, so work that out in your regional equivalent. But the pre-order gets you this: a Warhorse, the Outlaw Survival Kit, cash bonus for story mode. That's interesting. Let me know what you think about cash bonuses and pre-order bonuses down in the comment section below, and a bonus GTA Online bonus of $500,000. So very interesting. If you pre-order Red Dead Redemption 2, you get a pre-order bonus for GT, or you get a cash bonus for GT Online, which is a different game. Obviously it's by the same people, but that's kind of interesting. So the next edition up is Red Dead Redemption 2, the Special Edition. This retails at £74.99, and this is what you get included in the pre-order bonus. You get the Warhorse, the Outlaw Survival Kit, cash bonus for story mode, it doesn't actually specify how much, bonus GTA dollars of $1 million. So that'll be interesting. That's twice the amount you get. So you also get some exclusive content for story mode, which is kind of interesting. You get a bank robbery mission and gang hideout. Pretty cool. Dappled Black Thoroughbred. That's a horse. Talesman and Medallion gameplay bonuses. Not sure what that means. Gameplay boosts, cash bonuses and discounts, and a gunslinger outfit. Pretty cool. It also says here that you get free access to additional weapons in story mode. So the last digital edition you can purchase is the Red Dead Redemption 2 Ultimate Edition. Now this is the highest end digital version you can purchase, and it retails for £89.99 British pounds, which is delightful. And here's what you get in this particular version. You get the Warhorse, the Outlaw Survival Kit, the cash bonus for story mode. You get GTA Online dollars equaling 2 million, so you get a lot more for your money there in terms of shark cards and whatnot. Story content, like I mentioned before, you get the bank robbery mission, the thoroughbred, the medallion gameplay, boosts, cash bonuses, discounts, and the gunslinger outfit. But here's the additional stuff you get for this particular mode. You get online content, so you get bonus outfits, you get rank bonuses, you get another black chestnut thoroughbred for online. Obviously we don't know what that means at the moment, but we shall see. And free access to the Survivor Camp theme. No idea what all of this means, but what it does mean is we're going to be getting a little bit more for this version. Now, if I was going to recommend a version to you, I'd probably recommend the middle one, just because most people are playing this game for the single player, not really looking for the online, which we don't know anything about yet. So if I was a betting man, I would put my money on the special edition. I will be honest though, I have bought the Ultimate Edition just because I want the extra GTR $9, and also it'd be interesting to see what the online content is. But there we go. So there's the pre-order bonuses for the digital versions. Like I said before, if you want to make sure you're playing Red Dead Redemption as early as possible, get the digital version, because you can start preloading the game right now, and as soon as midnight hits, you can start playing. You don't have to go to the store and then come home and download and all the rest of it. So it should be good to go, ready on Friday. So quickly breaking down the physical copies of the game. This is for the UK, this is for game. Specifically, I don't know whether it's different in your region, but from where I'm sitting, there is 4 versions available. That is standard, special, ultimate, and collectors. So let's break these down and see what they are. So the standard edition is literally just the game. It does also give you the Warhorse and Outlaw Survival Kit. So you get those pre-order bonuses, which is nice. The special edition is pretty much the standard edition, but it also comes with a physical world map and some exclusive story mode content, which to me sounds pretty good. I don't know how much more content there is. The price difference is £20 worth, so it'll be interesting to see what additional content you actually get from that. So the ultimate edition is really cool. Actually, I really think this is a good one to pick up. So obviously you get the game, you get the exclusive steelbook, which is incredible. You also get the exclusive world map, which again looks incredible from the screenshots that I'm showing you. You get the bank robbery mission and gang hideout that I told you about. You get the black thoroughbred that I mentioned, the gunslinger outfit. You get the additional gameplay bonuses, very much like the digital versions, and also you get 3 weapons free at the gunsmith, so that's pretty interesting. Additionally, you also get the online content I mentioned, so bonus outfits, free theme, rank bonuses, another horse, and free access to additional weapons, so that seems really interesting. Now, interestingly, there's another version of the Red Dead Redemption 2 version thing. It's called the Red Dead Redemption Collector's Box. Now, this is interesting because it actually, hear me out, doesn't come with the game, which is weird. So this is what I would recommend if you're a really big Red Dead Redemption fan, is buy the collector's box and then buy the digital standard edition, because you get some pretty cool stuff in the collector's box, and I'll go through that. You get a treasure map, so that's slightly different. So it doesn't actually specify whether this is for online or single player. I imagine this is for single player. You get a catalog book, I'm not entirely sure, that's all it says, catalog book. You get a pin set, which is little pins that you can put on items of clothing, playing cards, which look like they've got some incredible artwork on, which I'm actually really looking forward to seeing. You get a metal box with a lock and key. This is actually why it's called the collector's box. You get a collectible challenge coin, interesting. You get a bandana. You get 12 cigarette cards, which, no idea, look interesting. We'll be interested to see what they feature. Maybe it's a collectible item in the game, we'll find out. And a double-sided puzzle. Great. So that's all the information about the versions you can purchase, but let's talk about the actual launch day and the important things you guys need to know about the launch day. So for those of you that have bought the physical editions, you might want to be aware that there's also a download on launch day. So if you go to the link in the description, it goes to the Rockstar Games news website. You can take a look at this article for yourselves, or you can just sit here and listen to me talk about it. But basically, it says from Rockstar, there will be a downloadable title update addressing a number of last-minute tweaks, bugs, and fixes. So we know in the games industry there are always day one patches. This is Rockstar Games confirming there will be a patch day one. The size of it doesn't actually specify, but it's good to know, and it's good to be aware of that even if you have bought the physical edition, you still have to download an update. So keep that in mind. The other thing to take note is the streaming and video embargo information. Now, normally this information isn't available, especially if it's a few days before release. PR usually don't tell you the embargo date. It just all of a sudden happens, and then, oh my god, everyone's playing the game. There might be a separate embargo for news outlets, but at the moment, for YouTubers, streamers, they've quite firmly said the times as followed. Australia and New Zealand, 12:01 AM on Friday the 26th of October. This is the release date. This is midnight. This is as soon as it ticks. And then across the world it is for that time. So if you live in America, if you live in the UK, for me, You can play it when New Zealand hits 12:01 a.m. on Friday. So as soon as Friday hits in New Zealand, you can play it. What this means is Pacific time, 4:01 a.m. Thursday, the 25th of October. Eastern time, 7:01 a.m. Thursday, 25th of October. And for me, British time, 12:01 p.m. Thursday, 25th of October. So good information to look out for streams, for videos. I'll be posting my content as soon as I've got the game, and as soon as I can create content, I'll be doing that. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. So that's the information. If you're interested in streaming or watching streams, that's the embargo. And finally, let's talk about the Red Dead Online beta. Now, Rockstar Games have said that Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to actually have a multiplayer, much like GTA Online. We have no details of what this is really going to include. I imagine there'll be a trailer, there'll be some gameplay, and they'll tease it after the launch of Red Dead. Because here, they've said that it's actually coming in November, and it's a beta, so it's not actually fully launching day one. It's coming a little bit later, which was very similar to GTA 5. If you remember back in GTA 5 launched without multiplayer, and then eventually GTA Online came in a little bit later. So good to keep in mind, coming November, Red Dead Online. Very exciting. I'm pretty excited to race my horse against other players and explore the world with other players. It'll be interesting to see what it's all about.